But the show was not over, because then suddenly the lights go out. And a voicemail from Tony Khan plays. And you can tell it's Tony's voice. And he's saying, all right, we've got to do this deal. This is the last offer. You can come back and be it all out. I'll put you in the casino ladder match. I'll pay you bleep dollars. But this is it. It's a final offer. And then they play the clip of Punk in Ring of Honor. Somebody on Twitter said, well, see, it shows what a great investment it was because they got this clip. I love everybody involved. I don't know if this clip was worth a couple $1,000,000, but the video library would be all right. But the clip of Punk doing the Jake Roberts line, what was it? You silly ass, you knew I was a snake. And then here comes the masked Joker fellow that was in the ladder match, who comes out and unmasks as MJF. And everybody went ballistic over this because they've been wanting to see MJF back, and I have too. And I love MJF. And if it's MJF and CM Punk, I'm all there for it. But I've made my feelings known that I thought the ladder match finish was just caca, just fucking horseshit. And I know everybody's just so happy to see MJF back. And the thing is, I think they milked it a little long. And I know that, plans have been changed because of all the injuries. I don't know what was originally going to happen. Was he going to come back at Forbidden Door? That was the last pay-per-view. I don't fucking know. But it's been a while, and now they're so happy to see him. If they're not careful, people are going to start cheering it a little bit. So MJF, I would have wished that he would have made a more heelish statement rather than just a reappearance on this show, but he's got time to do that, but he needs to do it quick because they'll start liking him, because now the people have seen what this rotten television program is like without MJF on it. So now they're going to be glad to have him back, just so it's going to be more watchable. And there's going to be the danger they're going to want to start cheering for him unless he does something heinous, fairly quickly. But they did the stare down with Punk. MJF gives the fingers to the crowd, which we've seen him all night, including from Tourette Moxley. So they should have saved. That's another thing they should have saved. But nothing happened at the end. There was no physicality. MJF didn't make a statement. Like I said, who knows what they might have done originally, but at least they've got him back. I was not as thrilled as everybody else was with the manner. I'm just thrilled that he's back. What do you think?
The MJF stuff, I don't know. I'm happy he's back. I'm not a big fan of the cinematic aspects of a lot of this stuff. Maybe I'm an old fuddy-duddy. I'm 42. I've only got another 50-something years left. But I don't
Hey, wait a minute. What kind of shit are you on? Give me some.
I'm on that Billy Gunn shit. Listen, I didn't like the whole playing the fake voicemail. And then, because clearly, it wasn't a real voicemail from Tony Khan. And then the whole dramatic, I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't think it was necessary. I thought it could have been a lot more evil and a lot more sinister and less the big pop for a big moment. And I think that's what MJF should be a little more, is just the sinister heel as opposed to the people got a big moment to pop for him. And that became part of the talk after the event. The idea, Jericho, Jericho just basically demanded he become a babyface.
What?
In the scrum. You'll hear. But the idea that people pop like that for him, a lot of it's because he's a guy returning and a guy that made the show better and he's back. But I don't know. I think it should have been something less stagey, even though it wasn't like crazy stagey, but I think it should have been something a little more hardcore, a little more sinister.
A little more straight to the point, a little more violent, a little more underhanded.
Yeah, too dramatic for me.
Well, that was the dramatic close to the All Out pay-per-view, where they are literally all out of ideas, all out of patience, all out of civility.
No, there are plenty of patients. What's her name? Ruby Ruby Soho broke her nose.
Oh yeah, all of the patients on us, and also we didn't even mention that. Of course, Adam Cole is still gone somewhere, hurt somehow. Kyle O'Reilly's just had surgery. We're not sure what happened there. Basically, anybody that you don't see fairly regularly, you've got to assume in this company they're hurt.
Even if you see him regularly. Did you know Christian Cage was?
Well, yeah, we didn't know that. But that finished the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yes, that finished the pay-per-view.
Oh, that finished the pay. I didn't hear what you said.
Yes,
that finished the pay-per-view. And some of us had to stay up a little bit after that and keep following the wrestling news as it happened. And we'll talk a little bit more about this press scrum that we played some audio from before. But there was a little bit of a break in between the end of the pay-per-view and the CM Punk celebration.
What did you do?
I decided to spend my time waiting for the press scrum, listening to some jazz. And I had some good music on, some John Coltrane, enjoying the night. Not like Tony Khan enjoys the night, but I was enjoying the night.
Oh, you were enjoying the jazz of the night.
Yes.
I might have to switch emails for this. You were enjoying the jazz of the night. How were you enjoying this jazzy jazz? Were the neighbors playing it in their living room? You had your window open listening, or did you have it on your Victrola?
Oh, come on. I'm not that
How
old.
were you listening? Were you on the AM radio, the transistor radio you have up to your side of your head there, Dobie Gillis?
I don't have that. Dobie Gillis, come on now. That show was 1959. What are you comparing to Dobie Gillis?
There's modern ways to listen to things. How are you listening to your stuff, your jazz?
How is Dobie Gillis transistor radio? That's not the modern way of listening to things. I am a modern guy. Maybe some would say postmodern. And I listen to everything with my Raycon earbuds.
I knew that's what you were listening to, because you would not have enjoyed that jazzy jazz. You wouldn't have jizzed over that jazz had you not been listening to your Raycon everyday wireless earbuds, because everything else just sounds like poopy. Compared to the Raycons, they look, feel, and sound better than ever. They've got the optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit. I'm telling you, the gel comes in a variety of flavors. Comes in strawberry, comes in elderberry.
No, come on, don't start that.
Comes in cherry.
Don't start that. But, of course, these are gel that you don't consume. This is gel that you don't consume. Not these are gel. This is gel.
Well, these are for consumers. The consumers buy the Raycon wireless earbuds. They're consuming the earbuds. They put the gel in their ear.
Yes.
And then you stick your head in a refrigerator for about 3 hours, let it set up.
No, do not joke.
And then they sound perfect, and they're shaped just like the inside of your own ear. Raycons give you 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life, and you get quality audio at half the price of the other premium audio brands. It is no wonder, ladies and gentlemen, that Raycon's everyday earbuds have over 50,000 five-star reviews. And that's just from Uncle Dave alone listening to press scrums. So, the Raycons, they got 3 customizable sound profiles. The earbud tap functions. You can tap your earbuds. And I've always wanted to tap a good earbud, and now's your chance. They got the noise isolation mode, the awareness mode. They will not fall out of your head no matter what. You got to pry these things out. We've mentioned the plethora of funeral directors that have been actually having special tools made to pry the Raycon wireless earbuds out of the ears of corpses. They're so comfortable. People die with them in there, never even know that they're there.
They are indeed comfortable. However, we have not previously talked about corpses having to have earbuds pried out of their ears. And of course, when you put the Raycon earbuds in your ears, you can take them out. Not even pry, just take them out whenever you want.
Well, you can, but, if you don't put them in yourself, you don't know how they went in. If you die with the Raycon wireless earbuds in your ears, somebody else is going to have to take them out. They may not be as well versed as you are.
Why are we focusing on death? But that's the thing
it's because they're so comfortable, you'll never even remember they're there. You'll just go about your daily life for months and even years, and you'll never remember they were there. And sometimes skin even grows over them, so you're just hearing music naturally. You don't even realize you've got any implements in your ears. It's kind of morphed into your own body. But they sound great. And right now, you can go to Buy Raycon, that's BUYRAYCON, buyraycon.com/JCE and get 15% off your Raycon order. That is, again, buyraycon.com/JCE, 15% off everything on the entire site just because you listen to us and we love you. And I'm telling you right now, you will hear voices in your head. You won't know where this shit's coming from, but it sounds great. All the orders, the things that the voices tell you to do.
No, I was about to make a correction. You will know exactly where what you are listening to is coming from because you will be choosing what you listen to, just like you'll be choosing when to take the earbuds out when you are done for the day with Raycon. Well,
they can make suggestions, though, on what you might listen to.
Let's just end it with Raycon.
Raycon!
See? It's easy.
Yeah. Wait till you try to get them fucking things out of your ears.
You can get them out of your ears. See, we got to end on a positive note with Raycon.
I'm positive you'll have a devil of a time trying to get them things out of your ears.
God damn it.
Because they fit so well and they're so comfortable, you'll never even know. And it's... You know, the old people, when they're in bed for a long period of time, they kind of grow into the couch or the bed or whatever. These things grow right into your skull, and then you can turn them on sometimes by sticking your finger in your navel.
Nope. None of this works.
It turns them right on.
They work the traditional, new-fashioned kind of way. Raycon. That's not the promo code. Raycon.
I just laughed so hard I farted.
Oh. What do you think that was?